Hey, I'm Liv, and this is a series in which I try to do fun eye makeup looks as fast as possible. Today we're gonna do this look in 10 minutes or less. We're pretty darn close, and we're gonna be using the Nomad Cosmetics Berlin Underground palette. So stick around and see how it went. Okay, oh my goodness, I'm really excited to be playing around with this palette. It's the Nomad Berlin Underground palette, and I've been really curious about Nomad because of that Harajuku palette, which is just adorable looking. And so I'm glad this one came in the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, and this is what it looks like. It's super grungy. I've been wanting to try more grungy shadows, but I'm a little flummoxed. I'm not super sure how to do that yet. So obviously we're gonna do it on camera in timed fashion. It seems like there are a couple different formulas, like there's more metallic and there's a shimmer. I feel like the shimmer could probably be used as a matte, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. There's a purple and there's this charcoal, which is quite beautiful. Why do I do it on that side instead of that side? Would be much easier. Let's do that quick. Purple, charcoal, but they don't look that different. So purple, which is Love Parade, and East Side Gallery. I've actually been to Berlin a couple times. We have some family and friends out there, and it's really just got the most incredible vibe, incredible art scene. Of course, a lot of amazing art comes from Turmoil, unfortunately. There's also this beautiful SO36, kind of like a trashy, muddy brown. My initial temptation is, of course, to use the green because apparently I love greens, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so there's a really light color. Then I'm gonna do the purple, Love Parade, East Side Gallery, deepen it up with some black, and then I might do a green on my lower waterline. I don't know, hard not to want to try color. All right, let's mess around. Let's check out this formula and see what it's like. I already have my face primed and my eyes primed. I'm ready to go. I haven't done this in a while. Okay, wait. Let me get my brushes ready. There's so many shimmers in this palette, and 2 of the 3 mattes are warm. So I'm just gonna go right into my crease with some shimmers / satins. Okay, we're ready. We're gonna do this. Hey Google, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, and we're starting now.
Let's go. Hey Google, stop the timer. I'm trying out the Kush mascara. I mean, I've used it once before, but I can't remember how I got it, like a subscription box or something. I would never buy this probably for realsies, but I was not impressed with it at the time, and I have very short sparse eyelashes, and then I heard someone describing how great this was for short sparse eyelashes, so I thought I'd try it again, but so far meh. Still the essence Lash Princess is just great. And also that one is great right off the bat. Like it's a little better once it dries a bit, like you've had it open for a little bit, but it's still great right off the bat. I stuck it in my eye and now I have smush. Anyways, I'm so glad that I got this palette in Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. I actually signed up for the Glam Bag Plus by mistake. I signed up for that originally and I put it on hold instead of canceled because when I was going through the whole cancellation thing, their process of trying to dissuade you from canceling, like, oh, but you could put it on hold, you could do this, you'll miss out on blah. So I got swayed by that. So I put it on hold and then I got confirmation that it was on its way. I was like, no. But I'm really glad I got it because I've been curious about Nomad. Like I said, I mean, the Harajuku palette just looks adorable. So I was really interested to try the formulas. So that satin gray that I put in my transition area, really surprisingly good. It blends out like a matte with a bit of a sheen. It's not bad. It's definitely not 100% matte, but I kind of don't mind that because since I have hooded eyes and I almost always wear a shimmer on my lid, I tend to get shimmer in my transition area anyways because my colors transfer. So I'm kind of used to having shimmer in my transition area and it's almost like it makes the blend a little more seamless. So the satin's quite lovely, definitely can be used as a matte. The shimmer is fine. It is no Juvia's Place shimmer. However, it's very sticky. It comes together really nicely. I tried to apply it with a blending brush because I was trying to sort of stretch the shimmers and satins into mattes. It did not apply well. It just kind of got muddy, like I don't think you can barely even tell if it's there. I applied it with a flat brush, my MAC 242, just fine, applied just fine. But the shimmer didn't knock my socks off, at least not that purple. Love Parade. Yeah, this mascara is like The green matte under my eyes, lovely, just fine. I'm glad I put that there actually. Oh, I forgot I have to fix this mascara. One moment. I ended up using the shade The Wall on my inner lid. It's a weird color. It's not gold, it's sort of browny. It's wool colored. That kind of dusty was cement, but now been hit by dirt and dust over the ages sort of color, which is appropriately named. I did notice that there is a distasteful name choice in here. It is the color, I can't see, Poor But Sexy. No, that's in poor taste. That's what that is. So I don't like that one. Especially as a company that specializes in travel-based, city-based, locational palettes, I feel like you need to be sensitive to the things that occurred in a city when you're naming it. So the fact that this is grungy, the fact that this clearly focuses on the wall and on street art, that's very Berlin, but let's not minimize like why the wall was there and what impact that had on the people. So saying poor but sexy, no, just in poor taste. Now, this is interesting. Designed on location in Berlin, Germany. Does that make it better if someone from there named it? I have to think about that. What do you think? What do you think? Is Poor But Sexy a distasteful shadow name in a Berlin wall themed palette? Let me know down below. Let's have a chat about this. And does it make a difference if this palette was designed and created by someone in Berlin? My assumption would be that when they say designed on location in Berlin, Germany, that it is the art outside that this is referencing. I'd love to know more. I'm gonna try to find out. I'll put the details if I do. All in all, I think that if you like grungy shadows, you will love this. I'm kind of bummed that there is no grungy blue, but the East Side Gallery grays is pretty cool tone, so that works. I definitely want to play around with these more. I'd love to see looks that other grunge lovers have created because this is definitely not my forte. If you know anyone who's really into grungy looks, if you've made looks with this, I would love to hear how it went for you. If you want to share details down below, I'd love to see them. I'd really love to get some ideas on this, and I'm really looking forward to messing around with it some more. Anyways, thanks so much for trying out this look with me. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and do stick around and subscribe. Thanks for hanging out.